For years now, the Canon Rebel family has been the choice for many entry-level YouTubers, consumers, and even professional photographers, as well as professional and entry-level videographers, as it boasts 30 frames per second 1080p video at a great price. However, the new Canon T5i, released in 2013, boasts a brand new articulating touchscreen, as well as a brand new kit lens, an 18 to 55 zoom with STM, an all-new rubberized grip as well, and many other great features that we're going to be taking a look at today. Stick around for the review. The new Canon Rebel T5i was a great addition and a great refresh to the Canon Rebel family. It's capable of capturing 18 megapixel stills, as well as 1080p video at both 24 and 30 frames per second. The new Canon T5i also ships with the 18 to 55 STN zoom lens capable of getting you incredible video results, handheld, and still smooth. The new textured rubberized grip around the outside of the body adds extra confidence while recording and shooting stills. Inside the device, you have the 18 megapixel APS-C size CMOS sensor capable of recording 5 frames per second bursts. Taking a look around the device, on the right hand side you have the SD card slot. On the device you have the IR blaster, that's going to be capable of doing your remote stills, as well as the new 18 to 55 lens. Around the back of the device, nothing here has changed except for the new T5i touchscreen, which is also articulating. The button layout is still the same from previous generations. One downside to the new touchscreen is autofocus lag, as you can see here. There's a good second delay between using the viewfinder and using live view mode. To turn on touch shutter, which is also a new feature of the T5i, hop into settings, hop out of settings, and go ahead and touch the screen to release the shutter. Another downside to that touchscreen is how smudgy it gets. Going through the live view mode, you won't really notice this. However, as soon as you go to the viewfinder, your nose presses against it, and it gets very smudgy very fast. Looking into the different modes, you have manual exposure, and this is where the user controls both shutter speed and f-stop, full control over color, and other advanced settings. Aperture priority, the user selects the f-stop, and the camera selects the shutter speed that will produce the best experience. Shutter priority, the user sets shutter speed, and the camera selects the f-stop. This will produce a good experience. Programmed auto exposure, camera selects both f-stop, aperture setting, and shutter speed to ensure proper exposure. Scene Intelligent Auto, completely automatic photography. The camera analyzes the scene and tries to choose the settings to produce the best results. No flash is the exact same as Scene Intelligent, just will have the flash. Creative Auto, same as Scene Intelligent Auto, but offers basic control over flash and the amount of background blurring. Portrait is an automatic scene mode designed to produce softly focused backgrounds and flattering skin tones. Landscape is an automatic scene mode that keeps both near and distant objects in sharp focus and boosts color and contrast for dramatic landscapes. Close-up is also an automatic scene mode that produces softly focused backgrounds, especially suitable for close-up of flowers and other nature objects. Sports is also an automatic scene mode that selects the fast shutter speed to capture moving subjects without blur. Flash is also disabled. Lastly, we have automatic scene mode. Automatic scene mode detects either handheld night scenes, HDR backlit control, or night portrait. The new Canon 18 to 55 STN lens is a wide-angle mid-telephoto lens for digital single-lens reflex cameras with an EFS lens mount. The field of view has a 35mm equivalent focal length of 28.8 to 88mm. Taking a look on the top of the device, as you would come to expect with the kit lens, is a plastic mount. Comparing that to the side of Tamron 75 to 300 zoom lens, you can see with a weather-treated metal mount. Side by side, the 18 to 55
coming soon, SDF lens is a little bit shorter than previous models. Here's some sample shots taken on the T5i in auto mode to see exactly how it surveys the subject. As you can see, it's a little bit overexposed, but for the most part, very clear and good color as well. Jumping over to the D50-100, which is a comparable device, also shot in auto mode, you can see that the camera is a little bit out of focus and a little bit underexposed as well.
So that leaves us with the question, is it worth your $899? The T5i is a great camera, has very few flaws. The only flaw I really found with it would definitely be the touchscreen. The touchscreen is very nitpicky when it comes to a camera. I just don't feel that a touchscreen belongs on a camera. It just gets so smudgy, so dirty when you're playing back your video or playing back your pictures. You gotta carry a cleaning cloth with you. But other than that, it's a great camera. It's a little bit overpriced, and I think you can get away with doing a T4 or an older model T3 for a little bit less money and definitely achieve roughly the same quality. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for future camera reviews.